ground control to the salt setting. Now if I decided to do some relic hunting, I can just flip the switch to relic and away I go. I'm ready to go. The information on the screen changes, the modes and the way it acts and sounds changes quite a bit, but it's best suited for your Civil War type relic hunting. Now if I want to do some nugget shooting or prospecting, I just flip to the prospecting program. The dual control has a higher triangle for the prospecting program. So I'd move that up to the higher triangle and I'm ready to go prospecting. In prospecting, it's going to give you an idea if the target could be iron. Those below 50% sure that it's iron, you probably want to investigate those a little bit and see if in that ground that is going to be iron. Another valuable feature is to follow the black sand. Gold is found in hot ground. So if your ground signal is getting hotter and hotter, higher and higher numbers, that's what you want to see. You're getting to the hotter ground, that's where the gold's going to be found. If that number is dropping dramatically, getting lower and lower and lower, you're going the wrong direction. You're getting away from the hot ground. You want to go the other direction and get onto that hot ground again. Rejection of iron is about all you can do in prospecting. You need to dig the lead and the brass and the non-iron type targets when you're prospecting. So you're just going to pick what type of detecting you want to do. It's going to ground balance itself automatically. You might give it a couple pumps to make sure it's not responding to the ground. Then you're going to start sweeping. You want a nice, smooth, even passes, overlapping, about 50% overlap, and you're listening for solid, repeatable beeps. It says we got a screw cap right here. Now I'm going to hold the switch in on the grip, get the strongest signal from side to side, and my display is showing me how deep it is. About 4 inches. I'm going to shift 90 degrees and do the same thing. The strongest reading. Right there. And that's going to be right here. Now when I dig, it's important that I use the right digging tools for the terrain and the right techniques. Here when we're in the woods it's not as critical, but in the grass of course it is pretty critical. Cutting a horseshoe shape size. Flipping it over, and then you can look for your target either in the hole or in the plug. Now if I'm going to dig more dirt out of there, it's best to use a drop cloth. Put your drop cloth down, put your dirt on your drop cloth. That way it'll keep it from spreading out into the ground, into the grass, and make an ugly dig. Now when I'm done, when I'm ready to go, this is a screw cap, so I'm not going to be too worried about it. I'm going to just dump the dirt back in the hole, hinge it back over, give it a step, and it becomes difficult to see that I've been digging here.